What up, y'all? It's the man, yes, the Herman Star, back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, these cards, it's I'm trying to get you a good shuffle, but this is for you. Holy, I hope that's a good sign for you, Aquarius. All this struggle to shuffle these damn cards. It's this mantle. It's getting real wobbly. But yeah. What's up? Shout out to y'all just cause. You know what I'm saying? Nah. If you like a personal read. Oh yeah, it's your season. That's why. Forgive me. I apologize, Aquarius, for forgetting that we are in Aquarius season, which means you can get a free birthday read. This one just flew out, or these three actually just flew out. That will complete your 5-card set that you have today. All right. If you would like a birthday read, a free personal read, and you have a birthday coming up, Aquarius, then you are able to book that by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Just hit me up, shoot me an email, let me know when your birthday is. Again, only for birthdays that are coming up. If your birthday has already passed, and in the Aquarius season, and just in general, happy belated birthday, but again, upcoming birthdays, okay? But I do this every year. God willing, we're all here, by this time next year. So just remember, if you stay subscribed, or even if you just come back with the following year, just remember by the time, if you want a free birthday read, then again, go get yours. Anyways, we start off with the Chariot in reverse. I do feel as though that from what I'm seeing here, how can I say this? I think at this moment in time there's an Aquarius out there, because I don't think this is applicable for all of you, but take it as it resonates, of course. There's a moment right now where you feel like doing nothing essentially is, you're probably like, so of course, like with many people, we are taught in society that we're not being productive if we are doing nothing. And doing nothing means if you don't have a job, essentially. If you don't have a job, or a job that people consider a respectable job, because you can be a content creator and people will still say get a real job. So when I say respectable, in quotation marks, of course, means like what people call, once again, real job, in quotation marks as well. I think that you are someone who, again, you don't necessarily have that at this moment, or if you do have it, you don't necessarily, it's this journey of where you're feeling stuck, essentially, is because you still don't feel fulfilled in life, and that's causing some type of agitation, that's causing aggression, which that's what this symbolizes. In reverse, of course, the Chariot. And honestly, like, I feel as though you are a flip of a switch of just like your mindset, where you are in life, and then of course a bit of creativity. We'll get to why I'm saying all this, is how you will get out of this rut, whether it's, again, a situation where you're not working at all, or you are working but you're still not fulfilled in life. Your next card is the Four of Wands in reverse. So the reason why I brought up the aspect of other people maybe, well, I didn't say it, but I brought up the aspect of society feeling as though, what is a real job, what isn't a real job is, I think that you're in a relationship with somebody who doesn't make you feel, doesn't make you feel like, I'm going to say it again, like you feel like incomplete at this time, like not satisfied, and you're with somebody who doesn't satisfy you. I'm not talking about sexually or whatever. I'm talking straight up emotional, because I don't see anything, and it could be a situation to where, sexually you're not being satisfied because emotionally you're not being satisfied as well. But, sometimes people think the two can be different, and of course they can be different, but sometimes they're one and the same. Sometimes it's Saturday morning, so I ain't trying to get freaky on y'all, but I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes, man, woman, whatever, however you identify with, sometimes it's, hard for you to get in the mood to be sexual with your partner if emotionally they don't do it for you. They can physically look like somebody that you are sexually attracted to, physically have a body that you would love to, be physical with, in a, good way, of course. But again, if they're not doing it for you emotionally, and this is why I tell adults all the time, or say all the time, or not all the time, some of the time, I don't want kids watching my shit, because there are going to be moments where I do talk about sex or just other topics that that's adult themes. But anyways, you are feeling like you're not really happy in a relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, just straight up. Whether they do it for you emotionally or physically, I'm going to say it's more so emotional based. A lot of this unsatisfaction that you're having at this moment has to do with your personal life, like goals and things of that nature, how life is going. But this is also playing a part. It's not just your personal life not going the way that you wanted to. It's your relationship with this individual. And again, if you're single, this clearly is take what resonates and leave the rest. Some good signs for this reading, though, is we do have the Ace of Wands. You have a lot of Wands cards. I'm just going to tell you right now. You got two more cards. One of them is another Wands card. We'll get there when we get there, of course. But this is, and that's why I said you need to be the flip of a switch would be how you go about solving your problem with creativity. You instead of sulking and waiting around, honestly, and that's not usually what Aquariuses do, but I do feel as though there are Aquarius on it. We all fall short, where you're waiting around for everybody and everything to change around you, but you're not necessarily trying to make said changes in order for you to change your life so things can fit however you want them to fit. And this is a moment here, or at least at the very least a reminder of the universe. Not to say reminders from the universe is small, but if it's not a moment where you realize yourself, it's a message from the universe saying you need to realize your power in all of this. Your relationship's not going well. Well, there's something maybe you can do to spice things up as far as like your emotions and, in the bedroom maybe as well. Your life is not going the way that you want it to, whether you have a job or not. Again, there is things that you can do to catapult yourself into the direction that you would like to see for yourself, instead of, again, waiting around for your partner to change or notice that you're not necessarily happy within a relationship emotionally or however, right? Instead of waiting around for God, essentially, in general, or any higher power, if you believe in a higher power, for things to just, again, change. God is doing the work here by giving you the message. I'm not saying I'm God, by the way. I'm just saying through, like as a vessel, and through these cards, God, universe, this is what the message is being told to you. So It's not that God isn't doing, the God universe is not doing its part, but we co-create with the universe, and if you're not going to do you're not going to do your part, this group project it's not going to go the way that you want it to. We'll continue with your last few cards. We have the Fool in reverse. Again, this is someone who is stalling. You had the Chariot in reverse at first, and then the Fool in reverse. Someone who is very much gullible, reckless, but someone who is stalling instead of moving freely. And as I've mentioned moments ago and prior, I was saying that you are not making any moves and expecting everything to just happen. That's, for lack of a better word, and Aquarius is unwise. It's not how you should go about fixing your problems. What this problem, any problem in general, and this isn't even just applicable for the Aquarius cross watcher. If you sitting around and hoping and praying, pray if that's what you do, but do the work. Have hope that things will get better if that's really in your mind, but why not do the work as well? What's the point in having hope that things will get better if you are very much capable of doing your part to make things better and you're not? I don't see any point in all of that. Your last card, like I said, the last Wands card in this reading, the Three of Wands in reverse. So with the Chariot, once again in reverse, showing some signs of agitation, slowness, and things not going your way. You have frustration. You have obstacles here. But again, I want you to really tap into this Ace of Wands and be very much creative. And when I say creative, I simply just mean move. Get up, do something, figure out ways for you to get out of the rut that you're in right now, whether it's within your personal relationship, whether it's with, again, a job, or your goals in general in life. Get up and do something about it. Sitting around sulking ain't gonna do anything about it. If you're expecting tarot readers to give you all the answers, I'll do what I can. And again, send me send me an email if you would like that personal read. Once again, it's your birthday season, so as long as you got a birthday coming up in Aquarius season, you'll get it for free. But I can't hold your hand throughout this entire process and do the work that you should be doing for yourself. I'm not in your relationship. This is not one of those. And if you are in an open relationship, I'm not judging anyone, but I'm clearly not a part of this open relationship. So I can't be a part of that relationship for you. Meaning that me, you, and the other partner in this relationship, like, it's not up to me, is what I'm trying to say, to fix this situation. Even if that was the case, this is still your reading. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did my personal read before I did yours. I didn't get this at all. I got my own set of issues I got to worry about, but I ain't get this. I don't know what your partner are going through right now, but this is your this is your general read, is what I'm saying, not personal. But it's your general read, your general energy here, Aries. I mean, not Aries. You might be with an Aries though, but Aquarius is what I meant. Either or, might have Aries in your chart. Either or, you do something, man. Like, do something about this. Like, I don't know how else to put this. Do something about all of this. You have to get up and move. You have to get up and do something about it. You don't like the fact that you're not satisfied with your partner, whether emotionally or physically. Say something. Say something about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just enough to tell yourself or keep all those thoughts in your mind or write it down in a journal. Sure, have your journal. Sure, have your thoughts in that internal dialogue you have with yourself. But you're not the one. Well, you are holding yourself back. But again, have that internal dialogue with yourself in regards to that. situation there. But in regards to your personal relationship or your work life, your career life, whatever, these are things that you need to, again, the relationship, you need to discuss that with your partner. The work situation, if you're not satisfied with your job, find another job. Or if you don't want to find another job, talk to whoever is in charge at your job right now. Do something in the field that is going to make it so that you can stay in that field and you're satisfied. Do something. However you feel as though you need to be moving right now, movement is needed. And I don't just mean physical movement. I mean like you need to think about things to do. It doesn't have to be a grand, I'm going to buy all these lottery tickets and hope I win the lottery. That's movement, sure, but let's be practical with the movement. Let's be practical about, okay, if I'm going to, if finances is going to be the way, I didn't see any Pentacles cards here. I'm not going to pull anything either. Finances, if I believe finances is going to get me out of all this mess, right? I'm going to be able to afford a better partner, a better job, or I won't even have to work again, maybe I'll play the lottery on the side, make some investments on the side. I suggest you just make investments, but I'm not a financial advisor. You do what you want, but I'll play the lottery on the side, once a week or so. I'll make some investments here and there. So again, not a financial advisor, while I focus on my efforts on more practical things that doesn't rely on passive or luck. You know what I'm saying? Lottery is all luck. Investing is all passive work. It's active, but it's passive work for the most part. But this, you need to be very active. So the work that you do here with the Ace of Wands has to be very much active work right now at this moment in time for this very issue right here. But you're going to do what you want to do, like I say with all the signs. So, yeah, if you're interested in a personal read, once again, we are in Aquarius season. Therefore, you get the free birthday reads for the season if you have a birthday coming up. So just shoot me an email, let me know. We'll go over the packages, not the pricing, but the packages. One of your cards just fell. The Ace of Wands wants to be flippity dippity today. That's the card that fell on the floor earlier. But I'm going to leave it there for now. You know what I'm saying? The card is even telling you need to move like I'm doing right now. I'm flipping and everything. You need to move. If that's not a confirmation right there, I don't know what is. But anyways, again, shoot me an email if you want that. If you got everything, if you were satisfied with what you have here, that's great. If it all is applicable, of course. All right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Once again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Peace out.